Merciful. God's peace and blessings be upon our Prophet Muhammad, upon his kin and companions, and his brothers among the other prophets and messengers. Respected attendees, God's peace, mercy, and blessings be upon you. Let me begin by thanking the organizers for inviting me to this important meeting. I likewise wish to express my renewed joy in connecting to my friend, Ambassador Sam Brownback. I value his work in supporting peace and freedom around the world. We continue to remember him fondly at the Peace Forum in Abu Dhabi for his support and encouragement, and we look forward to continue working together. We meet today to continue something we started a few years ago, constructive conversations around religious freedom. This is a subject of renewed importance and relevance. Minorities around the world continue to face discrimination because of a lack of respect for pluralism and difference and an absence of policies protecting religious freedom. Many philosophers since the Enlightenment have claimed that religion is an essentially divisive force rather than unifying. They claim that it tears away at the social fabric, feeds extremism, and leads to the rejection of others. The incompatibility between freedom and religion is made so by the nature of religion itself, according to them. We have striven at the Forum for promoting peace through our efforts in the historical Marrakesh Declaration in 2016 and the novel Alliance of Virtue in 2019 to refute this idea and demonstrate that religion can be a constructive force in this world. Both covenants aim to tip the scales in the other direction, showing that religious belonging can serve as an encouragement for positive citizenship. It can ameliorate the negative effects of religious difference upon citizens. Through the Alliance of Virtue, we called upon the followers of other Abrahamic faiths to return to their own traditions and represent their highest moral teachings. We studied the sacred scriptures to uncover religious foundations for tolerance and peace. We sought inspiration for the values of goodness and coexistence within an interpretive framework suited to the needs of our time and place. We believe that peace is the ground upon which freedom is built. Through peace, inner tranquility is established in society. This is reflected in relationships between individuals and groups. Peace is a state of harmony that manifests as mutual support, cooperation in benefiting one another, and in protecting each other from harm. It is apparent in the language we use, the way we behave, and the way in which we treat one another. There is no violence in our language, no transgression in our behavior, and no oppression in our treatment. This is a vision of peace as the context for all human rights. It makes peace the ideal strategy to realize the freedom we seek. Peace is a general principle that is true at all times and places, and even more so in those places where there is presently war and conflict. This is why, in early 2020, the Forum for Promoting Peace began working on bringing peace to the Sahel region of Africa. In cooperation with the countries of the region, we work on spreading the culture of peace, coexistence, understanding, and education, where the lack thereof has been a cause for the spread of aggression, violence, and discrimination. In conclusion, we hope that at our joint efforts, we will meet the need for mutual understanding, discourse, and preservation of shared values. May it be an invitation to all who are well-intentioned to unite to put an end to the oppression of the weak and represent hope in a better future for humanity. Thank you, and God bless all of you.
A war